Have you ever felt like you were on a certain path in life, only to have it completely flip upside down? You're not alone. We often imagine God's plan for our lives as a straightforward, linear journey. But what if it's not? What if it's messy, unexpected, and full of twists and turns? When our perceived plans clash with reality, it can be really tough. Feelings of confusion and disappointment creep in, and we start to wonder if we're on the right track. It's like having a GPS that suddenly recalculates your route, and you're left feeling lost and uncertain. This struggle is real, and it's something many of us face at some point in our lives. It's natural to question whether we're doing something wrong or if we've missed God's plan entirely. The fear of making the wrong decision can be paralyzing, causing us to second-guess every move. But what if this uncertainty is actually a part of God's plan? What if it's meant to lead us to a place of deeper trust and reliance on Him? As we navigate these uncharted territories, it's essential to remember that we're not alone. The Bible is full of stories about people whose lives were turned upside down by God's plan. Take Joseph, for example. His brothers sold him into slavery, but God used that situation to position him for greatness. Or consider Mary, the mother of Jesus. Her life was forever changed when she received the news that she would bear a son, not through the expected channels, but through the Holy Spirit. The truth is, God's plan often looks different from what we expect. It might involve detours, delays, or even what feels like failure. But what if these moments are actually opportunities for growth and transformation? What if they're a chance for us to learn to trust and to rely on God's goodness? One powerful story that comes to mind is that of a young woman who felt called to missionary work. She spent years preparing, only to have her plans derailed by a serious illness. But in that moment of uncertainty, she discovered a new passion for prayer and advocacy. Her unexpected path led her to make a profound impact on her community, and she credits her illness for leading her to a more profound sense of purpose. I've seen this principle play out in my own life too. When I look back on the journey that brought me to where I am today, I can see that it was full of unexpected twists and turns. But in each of those moments, I was forced to trust God and rely on His goodness. So, what can we learn from these stories? The main point is that God's plan often defies our expectations. It's not always easy to see in the moment, but with hindsight, we can look back and see that it was all part of a bigger story. If you've ever experienced a moment where God's plan for your life didn't match your own, I'd love to hear about it. Share your story in the comments below, and let's journey together. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more inspiring content that challenges and encourages you to trust God's plan, no matter what it looks like.